Greeting learners. I want us to quickly go through these problems that we have here. Feel free to pause the video if you want to copy um, notes. Okay. Um, so the whole essence of this video is that we want to learn how to simplify fractions like the ones that we have here. Okay, we have 3 fractions here that we are trying to simplify. Okay, but we want to learn how to simplify these fractions by factorizing. Okay, remember we learned 2 types of factorization. The first one is factorizing by taking out a common factor, and the second one was factorizing by grouping. Okay, so we are going to use these 2 types of factorization to excuse me, we are going to use these 2 types of factorization to simplify these fractions. Okay, now you factorize either the numerator or the denominator depending on the nature of the problem that you are given. Okay, like in this case we are only going to factorize the numerator because it's only the numerator that looks factorable, that looks like you can factorize it, right? The 2b alone, you can't factorize a term when it's just alone. Okay, so both this equation, this fraction, that one and that one, we are only going to factorize the numerator, but that is only in this case. Sometimes you will be required to factorize both the numerator and the denominator depending on the nature of the problem that is given to you. Okay, right, so I'm just quickly going to go through and show you how to simplify. Okay, let's go together. Let's dive right into it. Like the first one, this first one, we factorize. In this case, we are only factorizing by taking out the common factor. By taking out the common factor in this type of problems. Okay. In the problems that I'm going to give you in a PDF that will be attached to this video, or that will accompany this video, you will see the other problems that you have to solve, or you have to factorize by grouping for you to simplify, but you are going to figure that out by yourself. Okay, so for now, let's solve this. Okay, so to factorize this, we are going to move a bit fast. We have 2. Okay, that is 2 is the highest common factor of 2a and 4b. So 2a divided by 2, you get a, plus 4b divided by 2, you get 2b. And that is over 2b. Okay, so that is the first step. Now from there, you have to cancel out these 2 will be cancelled out with that 2. Okay, we cancel like that because this 2 is multiplied by a, by whatever is in the brackets. Also this one is multiplied. If there was a plus here between 2 and b, then it would be wrong for us to cancel 2 and the 2. We only cancel if there is multiplication. Okay, I hope that is clear. A plus 2b over b, that is what remains when we remove that. Okay, let's move on to b. Solution here. The highest common factor of 10x and minus 25, and 25 is 5. That is the highest common factor. So you have 5, and then 10x divided by 5, you get 2x, minus 25 divided by 5, you have 5. Okay, so that over 5, and this cancels that, so you get 2x minus 5 as your final answer. That's it. In here, again, you have the highest common factor of 2y squared and 3y is what? Okay, if you said y, then you guessed it right. Okay, so 2y squared divided by y is 2y, right? Minus 3y divided by y is what? Yeah, that's right. You get 3. Okay, and that is over 5y. Okay, that is over 5y. Now, if you want to confirm, obviously, if you have factorized right, remember what you do. Y multiplied by 2y, you get 2y squared. And y multiplied by 3, you get, or y multiplied by negative 3, you get negative 3y. Okay? So that is basically that. From there, you just cancel out this y with that y, so that your final answer is 2y minus 3 over 5. That is going to be your final answer. Okay? Yeah, so that will be that. So sometimes for you to be able to simplify a fraction, you have to factorize. And we factorize in grade 9, you're only learning about these two types of factorization. When you go to grade 10 and 11, you're going to learn about more ways of factorizing. Okay, thank you very much.